So we're about defining, building and affirming trust. Consumers trust in an organisation. Media commentators frequently claim that poor corporate behaviour undermines people's trust in an organisation. When a corporation's risk committee talks about trust and reputational damage, you can be certain that they do not have before them a deconstructed model of what actually makes up a consumer's trust. Sure, a scandal will attract a few jibes from the acquaintances at the club, at the school pickup, at the bike ride on the weekend. However, from a marketing perspective, they are not the audience. The question is, from that marketing standpoint, will a negative event cause a material damage to the corporation's revenue? Intuitively, they might feel that trust matters. However, media commentators and risk committees generally have little idea about what attributes of trust are driving acquisition or retention, and the extent that the negative event actually impacts on those drivers. So that's about a negative event. The other question is, can I build trust to drive greater consumer choice? What about for products where trust is important? Buyers use cues for assessing trustworthiness. The greater the naivety of the buyer, the more rudimentary are the cues. There are many hypothesised pillars of trust. For example, capability, benevolence, character. Each pillar may be further empirically deconstructed into the components or cues used by consumers to signify trust. Small or survey data analytics enables a causal model of choice to be constructed and the relative importance of trust in consumer choice to be established. Trust is not the primary outcome. The first step is to decide who you want to trust you, and then for what purpose or business outcome. Those decisions fundamentally matter as it changes the importance of trust, the drivers of trust, and the relative performance of trust. Measuring trust must not become an end unto itself. That is, the futile pursuit to build trust without a specific purpose or knowledge of its situational constituents. Finally, without the primary data analytics, decision makers are guessing that building trust will have a positive effect on a business outcome. And then there's the occasions where organisations attempt to build trust through advertising. The consumer's well-honed cynicism filter means that you cannot communicate your way to trust. You need to define, build, and then affirm trust.